In a double batch now. If you want to make one batch, just half this. I take 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of water. Get it lukewarm. Pour 2 packages of yeast in it.
Speak way up. You go up to the point to the camera. And speak up real loud.
2 packages of yeast in 1 or 2 cups of fluid.
You gotta speak way up.
See what I'm doing.
Well, you don't have to look at the camera and you can just talk loud. Just tell us what you're doing while you're doing it.
Well, I'm putting the yeast in the part of the milk and water to let it dissolve.
There's your fork to stir. What is this in this bowl?
This is the rest of the milk and water.
Did Shirley tell you how much? How much
2
milk and
cups of milk, 2 cups of water. You half and half. But to make one batch, you just use 1 cup of water and 1 cup of milk.
So, okay, so
But
you
I'm
put,
making 2
so
batches.
you put 2 cups of milk and 2 cups of water in there, and you mixed it up, and then you poured 1 cup.
I had it. I got it warm. On
You
the
poured
stove.
1 cup back in there and got it warm.
Yeah, well, I got it
So
all.
this is all lukewarm.
I got it all. Yeah.
Okay, and then you pour 2 packages of yeast in there.
Right.
Do you use that rapid rise yeast or just,
Yeah.
you do?
It's faster.
Now you stir it till it dissolves.
Yeah. 8 tablespoons of sugar. Level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to put a tablespoon of salt.
I didn't know you used measurements, Mom. Look at that, it's not a tablespoon, that's huge.
Well, that's what I put anyway.
You put that whole thing or a real tablespoon?
It wasn't full.
I use these kind of things.
But you didn't fill it up though, right?
I did on the sugar. I'm going to put
Did she tell you about the sugar?
8 of these. Oil.
What do you call that? That's not a tablespoon.
Well, this is what I use.
A big tablespoon.
Now I forgot it now.
3.
That was 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got the salt, the oil, sugar in here.
Speak up.
Salt, sugar, and oil in here now.
Milk and water.
Milk and water. Now a sifter the flour.
Okay.
This is 1 cup fish sifter. Unsifted.
And how much flour do you use, Mom?
I don't know. Let's wait and see. I'll tell you when I get there. I'm just measuring this because for y'all. That's 1 cup. And this is 2 cups. Now I'm going to stir this up. See how thick it is.
Stirring up about 2 cups.
Now this is, remember this is for a double batch.
Okay. You want to put that through the sifter? Okay, there's about 3 cups.
I think it's supposed to take about 8.
I think we're going to have enough.
That's 3 cups of flour, so for it.
You just kinda go by the way it feels.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna have enough flour there. Where I'm helping Granny to do rolls. Now, how many cups do you have in there now?
3.
3 cups.
Yeah, I got 3 cups of flour in there.
Let's look at it. Let's see. After 3 cups, it's still
Thin.
thin.
Okay. Now I'm gonna put the yeast. I'm gonna put the yeast in there. And the other milk.
Oh, so we're gonna have a lot more flour.
Yeah.
Do you have more?
Put some over in there.
Okay, so after 3 cups of flour, you add the yeast and stuff back in.
And stir it up.
Stir it up.
And pick this stuff up. Would you like me to put in a movie for you?
Now we'll see how many more cups.
You always sift it in there, huh?
Yeah, I always do. You don't, that gold medal, you don't really have to sift it, but I like to anyway. This is 4 cups.
So you stir it real good after every couple of cups? That's 5 cups.
Make sure you don't get too much.
Snow White. Okay, how many cups did you get in?
This is 7 cups of flour, and you see how thick it is.
It's still kind of gooey though, is that
Yeah, but
is that thick enough to
I can knead
it?
Mhm. You could put a little more than this in it, it wouldn't hurt, but it's hard. It's tiring to me to fix up two batches. It's hard to stir it. What I need now is a dry place on the cabinet.
Oh, there's some more flour. Do you need flour out there?
Yeah, but I need this to dry first,
There's some paper towels just
so
so
it don't get stick to the cabinet.
Do you sift what you put on the cabinet?
Yeah. Need to measure out, 1, 2.
Well, there's probably a half a cup.
Well, take more. That's probably about 2 cups at least, maybe more.
Oh, you're gonna put 2 cups on the,
On the cabinet, yeah. Maybe more.
okay, so the consistency of it is still real gooey. I know if we stuff our hands in that, it would stick to us real bad.
Yeah.
So you need more than that even?
This is 1 cup or 2?
I think that's 1 cup.
Okay, we need another cup.
Okay, there's another cup. So you're gonna sift out 2
Now,
cups
you
of
gotta
flour.
remember, this is 2 batches.
2 batches.
Yeah. So if you're gonna make 1 batch, you just half the amount of stuff.
Let's move this out of the way.
It wouldn't hurt if I had another cup.
Really? You want 3 cups
Yeah,
out there?
3 cups out here. Well, they won't take it all, but sift the rest of it and put it back, you know.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Sure.
You want a lid on the potatoes?
Do you want a lid on the sweet potatoes?
No. Oh, I done had one on it.
Okay, so now you have 3,
3 cups sifted flour on the cabinet.
and the
I'm
consistency
gonna-
of the dough is gooey.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour this out on the dough, on the flour.
How many rolls will this make?
3 or 4 dozen, I don't know. Depending on how big you need it. Lori, how many, muffin pans do you have?
12, 36.
Well,
about the kneading.
You knead it until it don't stick to your fingers so bad. So it's not gooey. You don't want to get too much flour in it. If you do, your rolls won't be good. But you want to get just the right amount.
Can you see it good, Wanda?
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
If not, I'll hold it up on my shoulder.
Yeah, we can see it pretty good here.
See what she's doing with her hands and
Yeah.
everything?
What does the dough feel like when it's
Spongy.
spongy? It's not, you have to be careful about getting too much flour in it, right?
Right. You don't want to work too much flour.
So you want to work it until it's not sticking
Or
to
you
your
can
fingers.
handle it without it sticking all over your hand. And I think this is enough, so I need my hand out here. No, I need that bowl back.
Well, let's take a look at it, what it's like.
Well, feel it. See?
Come here,
Spongy.
Laura. Hold on.
I need that bowl back.
Okay, I'll just wash
Well,
it.
you shouldn't have washed it.
Well, it would
I
still.
didn't do it.
I did that. I'm sorry. Here, feel.
You can rub
It would still stick to your fingers, so it's still.
Yeah, you can still
But
rub
that's all right.
a little more flour on it now because you can mess it up. Yeah. Well. My wife.
Your hot paper towel. You're hot,
But you don't want it to cool in the kitchen, do you?
okay, so it's ready.
Needs to be warm in the kitchen, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Now, you raise these just in the kitchen on top of the counter.
What's the bottom? Just pour a little bit of oil in that pan. Just enough to flip it over and grease the top.
About a tablespoonful.
Maybe a bit more. Get it in there, stir it around, flip it over. And you let it double its size. Get twice as big as this is, or a little more.
And how long does that take?
Tilt the bowl. Let her see.
I don't know, it depends on how warm it is.
Did you see the bowl?
Time it.
Did you see inside the bowl?
Just a guesstimate.
If it's real warm in here, it should rise in about 45 minutes.
And that's with the rapid rise yeast.
Yeah.
If you use just the regular Fleshman,
It takes long.
more like an hour and a half or
Yeah.
that long. So about half the time with the rapid rise
Mhm.
yeast.
It's over with.
It took an hour for this to rise, double its size.
She has oil in this pan.
And I'm gonna pinch it off in biscuits, dip it in the oil and put it in another pan.
Okay, let's see you do that.
So,
Okay, so you're kneading it again in the flour.
yeah. Feel how spongy it is?
Oh yeah. You want to feel of it, Laura? So this is called knocking it down, huh?
Yeah.
And you put it back in the flour, and now it doesn't stick to your fingers anymore, hardly anywhere in it.
You do that till you get where it won't stick to your fingers, then turn it over, start pinching. Pinch about that much
Okay, let's get this
when
rolling.
you're using muffin pans. Just kind of dip it in there like that, and you put two of them. You know,
Okay, now you're dipping it, you've got a lot of oil in here, you're dipping it in there, and you're making sure that each area is greased real well. Each half a roll,
Yeah.
plus the inside of the,
Inside of the pan, you just do like that. That gets you.
now sometimes don't you put those in, do you do 3?
Well, you
You always-
can, you can if you make them a
You can
little
shape it
smaller.
any way you want, probably. put
You
it
can
right
make this
in.
dough into anything you want to. You can make donuts with it, you can make pizza crust with it, and you can, there's just a lot of different things you can do with it. You can make a butter roll with it.
What's that?
Well, that's where you take and roll it out, put sugar and butter, roll it up in a roll,
Like a crescent roll?
yeah, and slice it.
Like a little piece of pie and then put,
No, you just roll out the whole thing, big thing.
oh, one big piece.
Then roll it up, then take a knife and slice it off.
Like cinnamon rolls.
Yeah,
Oh, so you're saying that can be
That'll
used for
make-
cinnamon roll dough?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You could make this, can tell me if I'm wrong, this is donuts, you could just deep fry 'em, right?
Right. You come out, take a biscuit cutter, like you're cutting biscuits, and then pull your hole in it with your fingers. Pull a hole in it with your fingers, and make a donut. You just dip it in deep fat, deep
Fry it
fry.
and take it out and put a glaze or something on it.
Yeah. Or dip it in powdered sugar.
Okay, so
Or
now,
sprinkle.
you're gonna have, this is a double batch, and oh yeah, we need to just make a correction. Earlier on the salt, you said a
I put
tablespoon,
only half the amount of salt.
you put a tablespoon in a double batch, and it should have been 2 tablespoons, right?
Right.
So 1 tablespoon.
One
batch.
tablespoon, you probably won't ever wanna make a double batch, you probably wanna make a single batch, so.
Now, if I wanted to just make loaves of bread with this, how many
Do
loaves
the
would
same thing with this and,
how many loaves of bread would this double batch make?
well, you just pinch off about that much,
So maybe 3,
depending on how big the loaf pan is.
just a
Fill it
regular
about half full of dough
half full?
and let it rise.
So that would maybe make 4, you think maybe
It
4?
might, double batch will make about four
4 loaves.
loaves.
Now, have you ever tried this with, different kinds of flours, like wheat flour or anything like that?
No, I don't ever use nothing with gold medal.
Oh, so that's important, huh?
Me.
All-purpose gold medal.
All-purpose gold medal.
Yeah, it is to me. That's, I have used other kind of flour, but I like gold medal. You could use black.
And Crisco oil.
Yeah.
Crisco oil and gold medal flour. And, we're gonna,
You have to kinda, when this gets sticky, you have to kinda smear a little flour on it.
uh-huh, you don't want it to be sticky.
No, so it won't stick to your hand.
Now, we're gonna cook, now these have to raise again, right?
Yeah. But it won't take near as long to rise this time because it's in little bitty pieces, see? It'll rise a lot quicker.
How long do you think it'll be?
I have no idea. I have to check it. Probably 30 minutes.
Is it, you go by the same thing, you let it raise until it doubles its size?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're gonna bake them,
Yeah.
and,
350.
we're gonna put the oven on 350 now. Do you cook more than 1 batch at a time, or do you just cook 1
I
batch?
cook all the oven whole on
Okay.
the top rack.
And they have to go on the top rack.
Right.
Is the top rack put in the middle of the oven or up higher?
That's in the middle.
We put it on, well, that's not really the
About the
middle.
second rack down.
Well, it's the second
The
rack.
second rack down, and you just put what that will hold, and you don't cook anything on the bottom rack.
No, because if you do, the bottoms of it wouldn't brown.
The bottoms won't brown.
If
Okay,
you got
and
anything underneath them.
how long do you cook them?
Till they're brown.
Till they're brown,
About how long?
good and brown, however brown you like them.
10 minutes, 12, 15,
Oh, it might, I don't know.
20?
I never have time. The world is that time.
Okay, we'll time them and we'll come back later and let you know. After risen enough. Granny's already put one batch in the oven she didn't tell us about, so I'm gonna take this one and put it, their little rise up all nice and fluffy, and I'm gonna stick them in 350. One batch is already in there, and we'll just have to wait. Okay, here we
Okay,
are.
I bought too many pans to cook in there at one time. So I'm taking these out and put some more in there, then I can put them back in there later on and brown them. But you have to get them done enough that they won't fall. See, them are done enough that they won't fall for 2 minutes.
They're kind of hard on the top.
Yeah, kind of crusty. And I'm gonna put these in there, and after they get done, we'll put them back in there.
Those are biscuits, right?
Yeah.
Hot rolls made into
If you don't have
biscuits.
enough muffin pans to make rolls, you can make biscuits with them.
Now you're cooking those at what temperature?
350.
Caused him to want to.
It's alright, sit down there, it's not gonna hurt.
Well, I'm gonna grease top of it.
Excuse me.
With margarine.
What a pretty sweatshirt.
Pick that out and bought it part of
Those look good, Grandma.
I'm kind of tough for some reason.
Now you said that if you have several pans raising, that you wanted to get them all in there and get them
Yeah.
kind of hard. Now you're
Take
gonna.
this out when they're about like this, they're firm, but not brown. Then you can put these back in there.
Okay, and so
And
there
let
we
'em
have.
And let them brown. And these are ready to eat.
There we have Pearl's rolls.
Ready
Well,
to eat.
it's time to see what they taste like.
Where's my roll? Where's my roll? I want a corner one. I want a corner roll.
Those are biscuits.
Ooh, ooh,
These are biscuits.
ooh.
Look at the steam coming off of them.
Diane.
Oh, it must have been
That's good. That's good.
They're hot.
I don't want to eat a roll.
Hey, Tara, come here. Come take a bite with me. Oh, turn around and look at it running. Oh, boy.
They gave us some fish preserves on it.
What do you
All
think
I can say is
of
turn
Granny's
around.
rolls?
I think I'll be taking.
Tell it, Rhonda, what you think of Granny's rolls.
You like Granny's roll?
Do you like Granny's rolls? Tell us. Tell us.
Say they're,
And
say
you
they're
do.
sweet and delicious.
Show them your indoor inside scream.
She really likes them. What wonderful rolls.
Go in there and do that.
I will have.
You gotta act silly, Kenny. I hadn't seen you act silly since the last time I was here.
Missing the kickoff. Oh, you started 15 minutes ago. It wasn't.
Mmm. This is delicious butter. Bought me rolls. These are good.